This is Sean from Video Game Wizards, and the doctor's in.
Dr. Nintendo here, and this is my first pickups video. This is going to cover the first part of 2014, all the games I got. I have over 40 games. Let's go ahead and take a look. Starting with the 64, copy of Banjo-Tooie. I've been looking for this for quite a while. I have the not for resale version, and I really loved Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I never had the chance to play this. Definitely looking forward to sitting down and trying this game out. Next up we have Gex 64, Enter the Gecko. Now I never played any of the Gex games before, but a lot of people said this is something I'd really enjoy, and this is the one to start out with. Next up, Yoshi 64. It's a fun platformer. I've only played a little bit before, so it's going to be something to try to get back into. I managed to snag a copy of Mario Party 1 and 3. I'm still looking for 2, but these are some of my favorite 64 games. I remember playing these quite often over at my grandma's house, my cousin, my sisters. Had a lot of great times playing these games. The last game for the 64, Snowboard Kid. I still need to pick up a copy of Snowboard Kid 2, but I hear it's a fun downhill racer, kind of quirky, and everyone who plays it seems to really enjoy it. Next, for the Super Nintendo, got a copy of Secret of Mana. I missed out on this. I was playing a lot of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and wasn't really exposed to a lot of the great RPGs of the 90s. Been looking for this for a good price, managed to work out a trade, got myself a copy. One of my favorite beat 'em ups, Battletoads Double Dragon. I remember renting this from Blockbuster, thought it was really fun. It's pretty hard. I still need to find a copy of Battletoads Battle Maniacs, but I'm really happy to have this. I'm gonna sit down and play some beat 'em ups. For the NES, Little Mermaid. I've actually been looking for a good copy of this for quite some time. The Disney Capcom games, Purple Label ones, they're real quality. And you know, Little Mermaid, not everyone thinks it's a great game, but it actually really holds up well, has good gameplay, and I would recommend it to anyone. Now the next game, I didn't know about. Either I missed it in Nintendo Power, or I just didn't see it, and I really wasn't aware of it until I saw a Let's Play, and I looked at all my local game stores for several weeks. I couldn't find a copy, and actually Mrs. Doctor came through, and she got me a copy, and here it is. It's Krion Conquest. It's a Mega Man clone. You play as a witch, and you have different abilities, and it's kind of similar to like Mega Man 2 or 3. I've been playing the heck out of it. I really enjoy it. It's maybe a $15 to $20 game right now. But it is like an R6 almost, so it's kind of short print. I always pick them up now when I can find them. They make really good trade stuff, and it's one of those hidden gems that I definitely missed out on, and I've been trying to expose other people to. If you see this for a good price, definitely pick it up and play it. It's lots of fun. I missed out on having a Sega as a kid. Really wasn't interested, and I got one a couple years ago, and just now I'm starting to pick up some games for it. I really like the fact I can go back and pick up like the classics, and they're not too expensive, and there's lots of good recommendations out there now. And one of those, Ranger X, this is really fun. Someone recommended this to me. It's kind of an action platformer, almost action adventure, kind of different take on the genre. I like the element of when you're in caves, you need to find a light source to power up. It's just a little something different that Nintendo didn't do at the time. The last Sega game I got was Rocket Knight Adventure. Some people consider this to be the best side-scrolling platformer on the Genesis, and I kind of agree from what I've been exposed to. This is lots of fun. Sunk about an hour into it. It has almost like a Sonic feel, has a lot of attention to detail. It's tons of fun. I got it for a couple dollars, and I'd recommend anyone try this out. Next up, Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy. I can't tell you the last time I got a Game Boy game. I was really excited about this. Came in a big trade. Actually didn't even know it was in there. Now it's really difficult. I don't know quite if it's fair or not. I'm not quite good at it yet. But I like this kind of spin on the Mega Man game. And it's a good one to have in the collection. Moving on to 3DS games. Got a copy of Splinter Cell 3D. This is recommended by Little Lily Lovebug. He said I definitely need to check it out. I got it for $1. We're going to see how good it really is. Kirby. I don't need to say anything else. This was a day one purchase for me. And a lot of people know I don't go out and buy games right away. I will do that for like RPGs or collector's editions that I won't be able to get later or I'll have to pay a lot more for. But I freaking love Kirby. It's a great franchise. It spans the Nintendo library. It's a little easy, but it definitely feels like the NES Kirby, how everything's laid out. And they make really good use of the 2D, 3D effect. We got Mario and Luigi Dream Team. It was a great game from last year. I had the cart-only version. I ended up trading that away, and just recently I picked up the complete in box version within the giant trade, and I'm glad to have it back. It's really fun, lots of RPG elements. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. Hey guys, my camera actually crapped out on me and I lost about 20 minutes of footage about talking about all the games I picked up, and it was corrupt. There's really no way to save it. So I'm going to leave you with the outro, the shot, and I'm going to do a quick lightning round and just show you the games. I'm not going to talk about them, but it'll give you some idea of all the handheld games I've added and really expanded my collection. Thanks so much, guys. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Now I'm curious, what are some games that I need to add to my collection that most people don't know about that you really enjoy? As always, I'm Dr. Nintendo. Thanks for watching.